Hello, Professor. My name is Susi Hao. Today I will be presenting on the topic of teach talent retention in Malaysia's digital economy. With rapid global teach growth, skilled talent has become a key research. Malaysia's introduced the My Digital Blueprint to become a regional teach hub by 20 2013. Um, However, talent outflow remains service. Over certain percent of teach workers leave or frequently catch jobs. Um, Grab, original from Malaysia and now based in Singapore, still invest heavily in local talent. It succeed due to strong talent systems, culture, and incentives. In contracts, local startups struggle with limited benefits, high turnover, and poor talent attraction. This research aims to compare retention strategies between Grab and local startups and offer practical recommendation. The goal is to support a more sustainable talent development model for Malaysia's teacher sector. Our certain percent of teacher workers are living out job happy. According to the Work Bank and the DOSM, Grab retains talent successfully, while startups force high turnover, limited branding, and weak frameworks. Grab uses the 4H culture um, hybrid work models. Grab Academy for upskill and structured career paths. Startups with unclear career progression, poor retention systems, and limited leadership development. These three areas support this study. And strategic takeaways.
Hello, Professor. My name is Ma Jinhan. I'm responsible for Chapter 4. Now, I will present a conscious review of talent, retention, sales, and practice in the Southeast Asian technology industry based on our literary analysis. Let's begin with the theoretical foundations. Herbert's two-factor theory tells us that motivation comes from intrinsic factors like achievement and growth, while hygiene factors like salary and policy only prevent dissatisfaction. The psychological contract theory emphasizes that unspoken expectations, such as career support or flexibility, play a major role in whether employees stay. Meanwhile, job abandoners theory introduces the idea that employees remain in a company when they feel connected, well fitted, and would make a sacrifice if they left. Other supporting theories, such as Malus employer branding and the world of talent help form a more comprehensive view of what keeps tech work slowly now turn into challenges. The technology industry globally, and especially in Southeast Asia, face high turnover. More than 50% of tech workers age 18-34 in Malaysia and Singapore consider challenge jobs every 2 years. The main reason is a lack of growth, flexibility, and competitive salary. and 70% of young professionals now prefer hybrid to or remote work, making psychological expectations more important than ever. So, what actually works? Career development, such as internal promotion and mentoring, clearly reduce turnover. Flexible work arrangements also increase job satisfaction. Engaging employees in cool innovation projects, increasing their sense of belonging. For example, companies like Grab and Shopee combine growth opportunities, remote autonomy, and multiple career paths to retain talent effectively. Finally, we found several research gaps. Cross-cultural difference in psychological contract need deeper study. We lack models for job ambassadors in virtual work environment. Most studies ignore semis and gender generation diversity. In conclusion, theory and practice must work together to retain talent. Companies should focus on intrinsic motivation, flexibility, cultural belonging, and meaningful challenging, especially in the age of hybrid work. Thank you.
Hello, Professor. I would like to share the main ideas from our study called Talent Retention in Malaysia Teach Industry, a key start of the Grab and local startups. My name is Liu Haoxin, and my student number is 24101788. Malaysia's hope to become a top digital country by 2030. But one big problem is that many skills teach workers are leaves or changing jobs often. This slow down growth and make it hard for local companies to compete. We look at two kinds of the companies, growth, a large teach field, and small startups like Boast and Touch 'n Go. Our growth was to learn how they keep their workers and which way to more effective. We used we know ideas like husband motivations zero, psychological contract zero, and job to understand why people stay and leave. Grab offers return work, training through Grab Academy, and shares videos like hurt, hunger, honor, and harmony. This sounds nice, but it's real life. Some teams don't get enough support. Many staff say it's hard to see how to get promoted. The training is not too same for everyone, and the company control is not always considered. Some companies, like Bose and Touch 'n Go, though they have few recruiters, do better in some ways. They give more freedoms, set clear goals, and offer closed midstream. Workers feel more videos and want to stay. So what should Grab do? We suggested the point 1. Make clear paths for recognition with clear feedback. Point 2. Make companies' values part of the daily work. Point 3. Improve teamwork and talks between terms, especially online. For all teach companies, the key people listen, help them grow, and build real belonging. Keeping teachers is not just about pay or reals. It is about truth, supported, and giving people a reason to stay. I think it is very important. Okay, thank you, Professor.
Hi, Professor, and thank you for being here. Today I'm going to talk about how effective Grab's employee retention strategy really is. Grab has done a lot to keep their people like flexible work, career development, and accompanying videos. These ideas look great on paper, but do they actually work? Let's find out. First, let's look at flexible work. Grab allows employer to work from from home or in the office after the COVID. Many workers see this helps with work-life balance and makes them feel more satisfied. This connects well with the jobs embedded nurse theory. When people feel these jobs fix their life, they are more likely to stay. But there's a problem. Without good coordination between teams, this flexibility can cause confusion and reduce teamwork. So while it's a good idea, it still needs better planning. Now let's talk about career groups. Grab creates something called Grab Academy, which gives training and learning tools. This support held bridge theory. When people groups then feel motivated, but the problem is that not everyone gets the same change. Some employees, especially outside and HQ, see the path to promotion is unclear. They also don't get as much mentoring or support. To fix this, Grab should offer equal training to everyone, create clear promotion paths, and building a mentor system to help employer groups. Grab promotes 4 key values: heart, hungry, honor, and humility. They sound great, but some employers feel that the values are not shown in daily work. When the gap between what the company says and what it does, people lose trust. That's called the psychological contract bridge. And it can lead to people quitting. We also look at other companies like Boston and Touch and Go. They do better in some areas. Both to give team more freedom and listen to feedback. Touch and Go has strong mentoring and lets people rotate between jobs. Compared to them, Grab is good at building systems to need to be faster and more flexible in how it uses them. So what did we learn? Grab strategy are smart and based on good theory. But in real life, the result is mixed. Some employers are happy, but others feel left out, disconnected. Here what Grab can do better: training local managers to lead better in different regions. Create clear and fair promotion paths, improve communication across team, make sure the company values are real and not just a word. In the end, it's not just about having a system. It's about making sure the system works for everyone every day. Thank you so much for listening.
Professor, my name is Zhang Yinshan. Student number is 241101038. Today, I'd like to share a few improvement strategies for Grab's talent management system, grounded in motivation and organization theories. Grab is doing well in areas like fixed work and learning, but many employees still face a funny growth path. Weak culture, intoleration, and collaboration inefficiencies. This issue, if addressed correctly, could turn Grab into a regional benchmark. First, career development, drawing from horseback to feature theory and psychology contract theory. We propose a dry track promotion system, technical and manual, with clear standards and a career development menu. Employees would earn growth points by attending training and cross-department projects, which can be used to unlock protections. Second, cultural integration. Grab's 4-hour views should be translated into basic measurable behavior. For instance, humility can mean holding a cross-level feedback meeting monthly. A cultural exchange program can also help bridge regional difference, like between Singapore and the Indonesia office. Third, fixed work, also where attempt and system lacks coordination. Inspired by both teams should set their own OKRs, and run weekly stand-up meetings. A flexibility grading system should also match role nature. For example, R&B may go 100% remote. These improvements offer valuable lessons for Malaysia's wider teaching industry. We suggest personal retention strategies such as flexible business and stronger communication of EVP. Using employee stories, organizations should be also become learning platforms supporting both internal knowledge health and external teach participation. Finally, here's what we expect. The first, in the short term, clear growth path will boost satisfaction, and in the middle term, cultural exchanges will improve collaboration and reduce turnover. And in the long term, a stronger employer brand and higher retention. Thank you.
Conclusion. Grab's model offers useful lessons but isn't for replicable. Local startups need torrid, scalable. Strangers key areas include value alignment, internal leadership, flexible work, and industry collaboration. Thank you for your attention.